Good evening, I'm Jill Valley.
And I'm Dennis Bragg. Missoula's new housing policy includes proposals ranging from building code changes to possible taxpayer help.
But as KPAX's Katie Miller reports, city officials say it's just a first step to solving this problem.
At Monday night's city council meeting, hundreds of Missoulians spoke out about affordable housing issues. After hearing residents' stories and listening to the proposed plan, the city council approved a new housing policy. The policy is called A Place to Call Home, Meeting Missoula's Housing Needs. It's 95 pages, full of programs, code changes, and policies. Missoula Housing and Community Development Director Erin Pahan says the policy is the first step to fixing the housing problems.
We like to point out that any one neighborhood shouldn't have to experience radical or dramatic change to be part of this solution, but that any one neighborhood is also not exempt from being part of that solution. And so we look forward to continuing to work with all Missoulians on ensuring everyone has a place to call home.
For now, Pahan and her team are working on the implementation process. 4 major action areas guide the policy. Those boil down to finding and allocating funds and building more affordable housing units. Pahan hopes to establish a housing trust fund by leveraging existing funding.
Today, we're not proposing any kind of a levy or a bond or a tax increase, but we identify that as a source that we should research and we should consider in the future.
Along the lines of building more affordable housing, creating more of a supply. That means allowing accessory dwelling units to be built on infill lots.
For individuals who have housing today and they're concerned about how the housing policy may impact them, we would encourage them to become a part of that conversation and to start to think about how we can make sure that Missoula is a welcoming place for everyone who wants to live here.
The policy also encourages the preservation of existing affordable homes, like mobile home parks. In Missoula, Katie Miller, MTN News.
Pahan says the trust fund would be operated as a revolving loan and have a competitive application process. Code changes will be part of the annual Title 20 updates.
In Kalispell, school board members continue to crunch the numbers tonight, trying to put together a plan for the next school year to address